Chicken parm is done. Well, the good news is you can make this for yourself. Do all that good stuff that you do. So let's get right into it. Let's go over what you're going to need to make this delicious chicken parm. So what you're going to need to make this chicken parmesan is you're going to need about 1 pound of chicken breasts, or about 4 to 6 chicken breasts. You're going to need 1.5 cups of Panko breadcrumbs, 3/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, 2 egg whites, tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and then to make the sauce, you're going to need 2 cans of organic tomato sauce, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then to do the zucchini spaghetti, you'll need 3 to 4 zucchini or yellow squash. For equipment, you'll need a broil pan, a small saucepan, medium saucepan, as well as the zucchini spaghetti maker. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of what that's called. Look it up on Amazon, it'll be there. And my name is Coach Joe Petri, and I'm so excited to get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get your chicken out, and you're going to want to either trim off, if it's got some fat on there, you want to trim off the fat, or you're going to want to fillet it in half also, depending on how thick your chicken breasts are. This will just ensure that they get baked all the way through. So this one's already pretty thin, so I'm just going to flatten her down a little bit more. I'm just going to fillet it. You can use 1 whole egg, or you can use 2 egg whites. I'm going to do 2 egg whites today. So just want to kind of scramble the egg white a little bit. So okay, we over here right next to our station is we have our broil pan. Just gonna coat that with some cooking oil. I use 100% extra virgin olive oil. We got our egg set up. I'm gonna get my panko breadcrumbs ready. I'm gonna use 1.5 cup of panko breadcrumbs. So this is a half cup. So 1, 2, 3. For 1.5 cups of Panko breadcrumbs, and then I gotta use 3/4 cup Parmesan cheese. This is a 1/4 cup. 1, 2, 3. This gives it a really nice flavor. You can't have chicken parm without Parmesan cheese. I also like to add a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Take a fork and just start mixing this all together. So now we got the breadcrumbs ready. We're gonna take our piece of chicken. We're gonna dredge it. I like to use my right hand for the breadcrumbs, left hand for the egg, and I just, give it a nice layer, and then with the left hand and move it on to the next piece. And then I'll go ahead and I'll place it right on the broil pan. And while I'm doing all this, the oven is preheating to 400 degrees. Okay, so what we've done now is we've breaded all our chicken breasts. Okay, now I'm just going to simply put them in the oven, 400 degrees, 20 minutes, flip them halfway through, and then in the meantime, we can start prepping our sauce. And I'll put 2 cans of organic tomato sauce right into the small saucepan. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of oregano and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Stir that all together, turn it to low heat, and let that cook, because that's going to be added to our chicken parm as well as our zucchini spaghetti. Alright, now we're on to one of my favorite parts, which is making the zucchini spaghetti. I got this cool zucchini spaghetti maker. I like to use the thick side versus the thin side, just get a better cut. For my family, we're going to have 3 zucchinis. Cut the ends off, make sure you wash and rinse your zucchini first. So yeah, so this thing makes it really simple. You find the thick end, you hold on to it, and you make spaghetti. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've spaghettied up all the zucchini. This will probably go in the pan for about 2 to 3 minutes. We're ready to eat. Right now I just got to go over and sauce up the chicken parm and add some mozzarella cheese. Alright, so the chicken is out of the oven. I'm going to get my sauce here and start putting on some sauce on all the chicken. Now for the best part, mozzarella cheese. Hey. Now we're just gonna take our chicken parm and put it back in the oven for about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Then in the meantime, We're gonna come over here and we're gonna get our zucchini water boiling. All right, so here we go. We got the water boiling. Just gonna go ahead and add my zucchini spaghetti to the boiling water. I'm literally gonna boil this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, so the zucchini's been boiling for about 2 minutes. Just gonna go ahead and let that water strain out. I like to make sure I get all the water as much as I can out. Chicken parm is done. How delicious does that look? I'm gonna go ahead and plate all this up, show you the final product. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Please share it and leave your comments below. Let me know how did it turn out for you. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It is a great family meal. I hope you enjoy and share your comments. Thanks everyone.